Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the In-Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm doing the new arrival video for June 9th, 2023. Biggest new arrival video I've had in quite some time. A lot of killer stuff in this pile. A lot of good pre-orders that were announced this week as well, and I will start there. So the first ones are the Run DMC Mobile Fidelity Super Vinyl titles that were just announced. They're going to do at 33 RPM, King of Rock, Raising Hell, which they've already done as a 45 on standard vinyl, and then the self-titled album. Those are all going to be 33 RPM super vinyl titles. Then they're doing King of Rock as an SACD. Two new, no dates on those as well. Typical Mobile Fidelity fashion, a lot of the audiophile labels, they tell you it's coming and they don't tell you when. Ike Quebec, Heavy Soul, and Lonnie Smith, Turning Point. Looking forward to that one. Both of those are Blue Note classic titles, all analog, cut by Kevin Gray from the original master tapes. Those are coming July 21st. The third, Steely Dan, this is the UMG series stuff, so not the UHQR, but the single disc, 33 RPM UMG stuff. Pretzel Logic is coming July 28th. The Neil Young official reissue series, the box sets that they've been doing for years now, it's number 22, 23, 24, and 25, so 4 albums in a box. That's kind of how they've been doing it since the beginning. That is coming out July 14th. This is going to be an extremely popular one, really popular. You know, the first couple were really desirable. A lot of his stuff wasn't in print at the time. Then there was a lot of the late 70s, 80s stuff that's a little bit more common, easier to find. But now we're getting into the titles that are actually difficult to find and expensive. That has Freedom inside of it. Keep on rocking the free world. Ragged Glory, Weld, and Arc. First time it's ever even been on vinyl. So that one's going to be quite popular. That comes out again July 14th. Two titles that are big this week that I didn't actually have to show you, but I'll have them in later today, you know, the day that this video goes live. The two new Verve by Request series titles. Eartha Kitt, Bad But Good, and Blossom Dearie self-titled. I'll put them in next week's video just to show you guys. But again, they're not coming until later. Okay. A lot of big Mobile Fidelity restocks to show you guys. I'll just run through the SACDs real quick. Also got a couple of autographed indie exclusive CDs. If it's not an audiophile CD, I don't buy it unless they're these awesome autographed indie exclusives. This is by Renee Rapp, Everything to Everyone. I mean, 12 bucks, it's autographed on the front. If you're a fan of these bands, it's like these are no-brainers, and that's why I order them. And then Nilan Horan, The Show. This is kind of cool because this includes a signed Polaroid. Like, I have no idea who this guy is, but part of me wants to see this signed Polaroid. You know, Polaroids are typically all different, so are you getting like a unique, one-of-a-kind Polaroid for 14 bucks? Like, that'd be cool. Autographed, no less. Okay, let me run you through the SACD MoFi restock. Some of these I haven't had and were thought to be discontinued. But we got Working Man's Dead, Chicago 2, Eye in the Sky, Roundabout Midnight, Miles Davis. We've got Bob Dylan, Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid, Porgy and Bess, Miles Davis. They only made 3,000 of those. Surrealistic Pillow. Haven't had that in a while. Foreigner 4. Miles Davis, On the Corner. Nice. Self-titled Cars. And Chicago again. Self-titled. And Workman's Dead. I already showed you that one. Last stack. Derek and the Dominoes, Layla. Miles Smiles. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Couldn't Stand the Weather. Forgot that man, they even done that. That was a while ago that was out. Billy Joel's Glass Houses. The Band, The Last Waltz. It's kind of an SACD box set. Oh, this is a banger. Bill Withers, Greatest Hits. My Funny Valentine, Miles Davis in concert. Jerry Garcia and David Grisham. We've got Bob Dylan, Desire. Love, Forever Changes. And I already showed you that. Okay, so that is it for the SA CDs. But we got a chunk of killer mobile Fidelity. Actually, let me show you this rando over here before I forget to show you. The Black Sabbath box set, Super Deluxe Edition box sets continue. This is a Super Deluxe box set of Live Evil. So you're getting the 4LP Live Evil Super Deluxe Edition. So it's the original album, newly remastered, new remixes, replica concert book, 40-page book with photos, artwork, and liner notes, and Mob Rules tour replica poster. So you're actually, okay, what they're doing is they're giving you the Live Evil 40th anniversary remaster and remix. So you're getting the original mix and the new 40th anniversary mix is how they did it. Yeah. And these are pretty reasonable, $100. All of the Black Sabbath box sets that they've done, these Super Deluxes, have been actually very reasonable. Okay, Miles Davis. This is out of print now. I've got a few left. Seems to be sold out everywhere. Now is your time. Miles Davis, Porky and Bess. They only made 4,000 of these. So this was probably the tail-off run out of that pressing. It's funny when I look at these. A lot of these records were like a couple $100 a year ago, and they're quite good. There's kind of a reason why these shot up much more than your average MoFi at the time. Miles Davis, Roundabout Midnight. You know, I think it's pretty well known. The Miles Davis stuff that MoFi did is extremely good. Miles in the Sky, 45 RPM. Bill Evans, Undercurrent. Photograph shot in my hometown, Wiki Wachi. I swam in that water many, many times. Foreigner, Head Games. Oh, new updated cover. Actually, it looks like... so that's kind of interesting. So, Roundabout Midnight has the original jacket. But Miles in the Sky is got the new Spars code on it. So that's theoretically a separate version. Spars code on that. Spars code on Undercurrent. Bread. Spars code on Bread. Awesome. They only did 3,000 of these. So they went back and they actually redid the cover. Super glad to hear it. And James Taylor. JT. Okay, that is it for the MoFi restocks. We've got the new Norah Jones Deluxe Anniversary Edition of Little Broken Hearts. So this is the original album, bonus tracks and remixes, and then you got Austin City Limits 2012. Then you've got just the standard album. The soundtrack to Glass Onion, pressed on two 140-gram crystal clear vinyl LPs. It's got this like plastic slip-on cover. We've got new release from Mondo, Black Adam. See, black vinyl. E.T. Black vinyl. Mondo stuff is always alternate artwork. Isaac Hayes' greatest hit singles. Tears for Fears, The Hurting. This is the Abbey Road Half-Speed Master. Two new Prince titles. The Raw Acoustic Guitar Charged Collection. The Truth. And one that I have been waiting for a while on vinyl, The Gold Experience. Fantastic album. Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit on 30 Tigers. Weather Vanes. This is indie store exclusive on natural vinyl. We've got Lonnie Liston Smith and the Cosmic Echoes, Reflections of a Golden Dream. This is originally on the Flying Dutchman. Not a very easy album to find. This is essentially a restock with something that I thought was out of print. This is Miles Davis's Dig on, this is an OJC. I didn't think we'd be getting any restocks on the OJCs, the original OJCs. I thought with the new announcement of the rebranded OJCs that we wouldn't see those anymore, but yeah. Demi Lovato, Dancing with the Devil, excuse me. We've got the Love and Rockets Hot Trip to Heaven, expanded with 3 extra tracks. Wonder who did the mastering on this. Kevin Gray did a lot of the mastering on the earlier catalog stuff. And Sweet F.A., first time on vinyl, expanded with 4 previously unreleased tracks. Got a restock on vinyl of Mojo Hand, Japanese import on P-Vine. This is red vinyl. I think they only made 500 of these. It wasn't many. Yeah. And also on P-Vine, really well done. I mean, they did a killer job on the cover. I think I've showed this before. Really nice tip-on jacket, recreated the original. You know, the original, this is a couple grand if you find a clean one, so. And they did kind of the same thing here with B.B. King, Singing the Blues. This is one of those records that is like, I don't care how this sounds. If this sounded just the most mediocre ever, chances are this is going to be better than the original. The original B.B. King stuff on Crown is so awful. They use the most absolute crummiest vinyl you could find. I almost feel like it would be difficult to source vinyl as poor as they used back in the day. Like you would have had to gone out of your way to find vinyl that crappy. Pennywise, Unknown Road. This is on colored vinyl. Funkadelic. Man, I had a difficult time keeping these in. This is the 50th anniversary of Funkadelic's Maggot Brain, one of my all-time favorite records. Absolutely killer. It's a 2 LP set. You get the album, but you also get a 1971 live performance. Nice. Funkadelic, I might have showed these already, but I got a restock in on them. They sold out pretty quick. This is self-titled on orange vinyl, anniversary edition, 50th anniversary. Greatest hits. I mean, the Funkadelic stuff is impossible to keep in stock. This is an import on Westbound. And the 50th anniversary of Free Your Mind and Your Ass Will Follow. This is on blue vinyl. Yusuf Lateef. This is on Elemental, live at Pepe's. This is actually an official release. Elemental does a lot of the record store day stuff. But yeah, live at Pepe's on Impulse. They're actually doing a lot of I ordered a lot of the Elemental stuff in. Millie Jackson on Southbound. This is self-titled. And then also Hurt So Good, also on Southbound. Originally Spring Records. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Let's see, heavyweight vinyl with a bonus 7-inch. For you Oasis fans, this is on Sour Mash. The newest De La Soul. De La Soul is Dead. Again, I got a restock of the first album on yellow, magenta, and black vinyl. Music on vinyl. They did 2,000 of these. This is Glam Rock Collected. This is 677 silver vinyl. So you've got Sweet, Lou Reed, Mata Hoople, T-Rex, Slade, Sparks, Roxy Music, Alice Cooper, New York Dolls, The Runaways. Would The Runaways be considered glam rock? Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't consider them glam rock, but yeah. Kiss, Bay City Rollers, what? Bay City Rollers? That's glam rock? It's weird to think of a comp that has the Bay City Rollers and Roxy Music. And they're trying to say that this is lumped together as similar music. There's a lot of good stuff on there either way. The Eurovision Song Contest, the United Kingdom, Liverpool 2023. All 37 songs from Europe's favorite TV show. I've never seen it. Of course, I know about it. But yeah, this is an import 3 LP set. We've got Yes, Mirror to the Sky, the 23rd studio album from legendary progressive rockers Yes, 2 LP set with a booklet. Avenged Sevenfold, Life is But a Dream, 2 LPs on 180 gram vinyl. Corrosion of Conformity, In the Arms of God. I'm guessing this is natural color vinyl. It says natural on there. But yeah, that's the vinyl color. So we also have Live Volume. This is on clear red vinyl. So it's been, what, 2 weeks since I've showed you a King Wizard Lizard Gizzard record? So to make up for it this week, I have 3 King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard records to show you guys. We've got Live in Brussels, 2019. This is the official bootleg, never-ending continual series. This is relatively a cool package for the money. So this feels like, God, how many discs is this? It's a box set of some kind, but it's like 30-something bucks. I don't know how many discs are on here. Let me see here. Tracks 1 through 9. Might only be 1 record, but there's some weight to it, so there's something going on in here. So we've got Live in Brussels. We've got Live in Paris, 2019. And Live in London, 2019. But yeah, they're, you know, seem like decent value for the money if you're a fan. Okay, My Guardian Angel, Ultra Q. Debut album. Noah Khan. Exclusive opaque chestnut vinyl. We've got the Clark Sisters. He gave me, it's freaking me out a little bit because it's that, it's that double text. He gave me Nothing to Lose. So it's like I'm looking at a blurry, but you know. Okay, you get the idea. Currency. The Drive of the Theater, Part 2. This is smoky clear vinyl, 45 RPM. We've got, is that Junie? Freeze. This is the indie exclusive on Westbound. Man, I've never heard this, but man, I absolutely love everything on Westbound. I don't think I've heard a bad record on Westbound yet. John Mayall. The Turning Point. This is on, I was going to say, it looks like a Friday, there it is, Friday Music. DRI's Greatest Hits on red and silver splattered vinyl. Okay, we've got a Bob Marley, African Herbsman. This is yellow and black splatter vinyl. Sister Rosetta Thorpe on ORG. Live in 1960. Can't no grave hold my body down. This actually looks pretty good. Mastered by Dave Gardner at Infrasonic Mastering. All right, we got All Time Low, Nothing Personal on neon purple vinyl. Good record. Junie, When We Do. This one I actually have. This is a good record. But I've never even seen the other one. Freddie Gibbs. I love the hype sticker. Soul Solids Separately, featuring Moneybag Yo, Pusha T, DJ Paul, Anderson .Paak, Kelly Price, Rick Ross, and more. Okay, these technically came out last week, but I didn't get them in time to show you. This is the Black Opeth Orchard variant. I think it came out in 2 other colors. Then I have Opeth, My Arms, Your Hearse. This is black vinyl. And transparent blue vinyl. Then we have some more Opeth. Morning Rise. I've got black and silver vinyl. And we're at the home stretch. Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, Strangers No More. Jason Isbell and the 400 units. This is this a different color? Let me check this out. Yeah, natural vinyl, indie exclusive, and then I've got the black vinyl as well. And last we have Hank 3. Lovesick, Broke, and Driftin'. All right, guys, that is it for this week's new arrivals. Lots of killer stuff. I highly recommend the Mobile Fidelity Miles Davis stuff. Really, really good. Porgy and Bess, out of print, round about midnight. Again, I was getting $200 for this thing when everybody thought it was out of print. Same thing with Miles in the Sky. Highly recommend it. All right, guys, check us out online at theingroove.com. Until next time. Tomo, Mr. Roboto, Tomo.